Hello guys, how are you? Today we are in Kirkcaldy. Today it's the 25th of what am I talking about? It's not the 25th. Today is the 2nd of November of 2025. 2nd of November of 2025. And I'm recording here. We are in the morning. The time is 10 past 10, and I'm recording with my lovely GoPro, okay, Hero 13, okay, and I'm here in Kirkcaldy. I'm walking with the purpose of, first of all, doing exercise, secondly, also discovering the town where I'm currently living, and basically, yes, because this basically walking of mine basically fits with the idea that often we don't need to go too far to discover places, the places that we don't know, okay. The town where we are, okay, might hide many places, many areas, many houses, streets, roads that we don't know. So here I am. That's why I'm here, okay. There's a lot of beauty, a lot of, you know, things that I don't know, that I want to discover, okay, and that's why I'm here, okay guys. So having said that, I hope you're gonna enjoy this walk through Kirkcaldy. This road is called Strath something, okay, and so basically I parked my car at the train station, on top of the train station, and now I see a road called Elm Place, I think. No, I don't know, Elm, something like that. Okay guys, and yeah, Elm Place, that's how it's called, this area, Elm Place. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Okay, here we are again guys, yep, and walking in this lovely area of Kirkcaldy called Elm Place. Elm is a tree, clearly, which in Italian I think is olmo, right, for the many people, you know, that's what I want to say actually. Basically, there's a lot of people who are trying to learn Italian. I should start either giving lessons, or what I could do, like private lessons, or I could open a YouTube channel where I teach Italian. And you might think, oh, there's probably thousands of channels. That's right, but basically I noticed that well, I came across people who are trying to learn Italian, so at that point I could say, well, if you want I can give you lessons, or you can just follow me on YouTube and be, you know, and spread the word, you know, and you got me, yeah, spread the word, subscribe to my channel, blah blah blah. But of course it can't be this channel here, I think, because this is too compromising, too crazy, too full of, you know, mixed videos and ideas and thoughts, diary and private things, you know. So yeah, as you can see, the autumn is on here in Kirkcaldy. Where in November many leaves have already fallen, right? And as you can see, Kirkcaldy is not that bad. The only thing is that you see this house here, for example, this big house here, which is actually divided in different apartments, different flats, as they're called in UK. Basically, right, you could see this exact house, you could see it in the south of Scotland, in the super north of Scotland. They are, you know, yeah, like they are, how can I say, you know, that's the problem in Scotland. There's so many, sorry, the problem of UK actually, where basically houses are being built in the same style all over and all over, again and again. Okay, that's so there is a lack of originality, you know, and not everyone is the same. But yeah, and they used to build this house, you see, with this grey. Now this house has got a little bit of wood there, which is nice, assuming it is wood. But so this is a nice house with this lovely how do you call balconies of garden, you know, and yeah, look at here, lovely garden here as well, lovely garden. We have to say, we have to admit it, lovely garden. And yeah, so oh look, oh, I'm happy that I'm actually walking on the hill of Kirkcaldy. Look at this lovely fruit here, I mean berries, most likely not edible, but you never know, you never know. I basically, when I was in Dunbar, I was in front of a fruit, you know, fruit that was like hanging from bushes. Okay, so I was always taught, rightly so, that you don't eat berries and fruits, you know, from the wild that you don't know, right? And then I had an idea, why don't I take a picture and I am gonna upload it on ChatGPT, and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, my friend, what do you think of this fruit? Well, what is it? And ChatGPT told me, you know, this is the rose something, and basically the fruit was perfectly edible, and yeah, and it was good. It was actually good, you know. It was can't imagine how's it called, but anyway, you know. And this seems to be a nice area, you know, where the houses are quite larger and more kind of independent, you know. They don't share, they're not divided into flats, you know. And yeah, what in Italian we might want to call villetta, like small villas, something like that, you know. But as I said, yes, they are not as nice as in my opinion, my humble opinion, okay, they're not as nice as you know, the villas or villette, small villas that you can find easily in Italy, everywhere, north and south, center. The colors, the lack of colors, as I said, the lack of originality. But I don't want to be negative. I mean, they're nice. I would love to live in one of these houses, you know. But as I said, yes, look at the lovely flowers, or as I say with a Scottish accent, flowers, right? And yeah, I mean, look at this lovely garden. It's nice, isn't it? But as I said, yes, coming from Italy, I have to say that there's more color in our places, in our houses, in our villas, more colors. Well, it has to be said, it is autumn, of course, yes. But as I say, yeah, you know, there are more. Look at, you see the grey of this, how this grey is quite typical here. There must have been like a period of this country where basically grey was the color to go, right? I don't know, but well, I hope this is gonna change. I hope they're gonna make things and buildings more colorful. I hope so, because Scotland deserves better. And yeah, let's keep walking and enjoying this lovely walk today. And yeah, look at this steep little hill here. Sorry, I need to improve my wording here. how would you call this little steep road? Yeah, like a steep, oh, I think it's called, there is a word for the road in front of your house. Oh, I love these little stones. I love these cobbles, are they called? Stones, tiny stones. I like them. Yeah, they're nice. How do you call this little road in front of your house? Driveway? Yeah, driveway, I think it's called. Well, whenever I'm gonna check this video, rewatch this video, Sam, please don't be lazy, Google it and see, ChatGPT it and see if you were using the right word. And can you guys hear me fine, because it's quite windy, and I really hope, I'm trying to talk near the camera, and yeah, so look, there is a lovely white cat there, and as you can see, I'm not the only one walking here. I've passed a few people walking, and there's an old lady coming down the hill, and basically look at these lovely plants, look at this lovely cat. Hello, little cat. I'm gonna keep walking for the sake of doing exercise, okay? That's one of the main purposes of this walk. Here you can see a 500, a 500, lovely car for young girls. My sister has got the same car, same color. I'm glad that Fiat is quite popular here, at least in these years. Probably, I would say, from the Punto forward, I would say, so maybe 10-20 years, something like that. The Fiat has been quite popular here, but I would say previous that, I don't think so. I've never seen an old Panda here. You can see new Pandas, but not the old one, which is still a thing in Italy. I mean, yeah, like where my wife lives, in Gravedona, Lake Como, all the basically the mountain man, the country man, okay, they are all glad to have a green old Panda, old model, old style, you know. It seems the car, I mean, the car that you want to have probably is also very good, like to drive in the steep roads of the mountains, you know, the steep mountain, on the steep mountain roads, yeah, because it's a 4x4. Is that how you say it in English? 4x4, 4x4, as we say it in Italy, right? So I'm quite glad to have ended up here on this on top of this hill. This is the hill of Kirkcaldy. I don't know how is it called here. There seems to be like a quarry. What it looks like a very small quarry, or like a cave, or I don't know how to name it, how to describe it, but yes, there's like this dig, you know, in the rock, and there seems to be a house, or I don't know. I see it looks like a house with no windows, so probably not a normal house. Probably, I don't know. No windows on this side either. So yeah, something weird, like maybe like a powerhouse. What is a powerhouse? Really, I don't know. So could be, I don't know. Yeah, something that has to do with electricity or something, you know. Look at this lovely old wall here, and yeah, let's keep walking, guys. I hope you're enjoying. I really hope you're enjoying this video, and basically the map of my walk is being recorded by my watch, and then I'm going. Look at this lovely. You see, Sam, I didn't want to put the lens, the macro lens today. Hillcrest Avenue. Well, now Hillcrest Avenue is this road here. probably the main road. It's called something else. And yeah, what I want to say, guys, is that the problem with the macro lens, the GoPro macro lens, is that if you are using that, then you are very much limited on the options on the video. I wanted to say shooting, but then that word could trigger something, you know, so I just want to, you know, having said, yeah, sorry, I got confused when the police was in front of me. Anyway, what I want to say, guys, is that yes, so basically when you're using the GoPro macro lens, basically you're not gonna have the full option, you know, to shoot videos. Okay, for example, now I'm recording in 8:7 ratio, so that basically I will be able to change it, you know, when I'm editing the video. Yeah, I could either you know, make a vertical video or an horizontal video, and but with a macro lens I cannot do that. Okay, guys, so yeah, so that's why. But it would have been nice when I basically got close to those flowers, beautiful red flowers. It would have been nice to be able, you know, to go close and close, you know, with a macro lens and show you that flower, you know, in proximity, in a very, very close shot, you know. But yes, but as I said, I'm basically prioritizing the flexibility. Look at this lovely door here for Fourth Hill, beautiful Fourth Hill. You know, this house is quite nice, simple though, simple, remember, simple, and Scottish kind of style. And you see the chair, the books on the back, two comfy chairs, you know. And yeah, that's it, guys. So basically, again, here Hillcrest Avenue probably is a road where you can go around and round. It would be nice to go there, but I'm not going just now. I want to focus on the main here. And here you can see this lovely garden. Okay. And the lady didn't look at me, so I didn't bother. I didn't bother good morning her. But otherwise I would, you know, I like to, you know, I think the first thing that you should do is look a person, you know, in the face, and then go ahead and say good morning. But because the lady probably, she saw me with the camera as well, so she was quite intimidated, and maybe she saw that I was talking to myself, and she didn't bother herself saying good morning. But I usually like to say good morning. It's like, it's nice to be alive. It's nice to say good morning. It's nice to talk to people, to strangers, you know. And even a good morning that can help you, you know, to make you feel alive. And I think it's quite nice. But you know, I think in Scotland people tend to be a little bit on the shy mode, right? You know, and they're not quite they're not as open maybe. But you know, I think you know, humanity is very similar. Look at this lovely garden with all these bushes, colorful bushes, you know. This is heather, it looks like heather, I think, and beautiful. Look at this lovely, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Look, oh my god, look at this one, look at this one, beautiful, eh? Sometimes there is an accent coming from my mouth. I don't know if it's Glaswegian or Irish or Scottish or Fifer, I don't know. I just like to speak with a crazy accent. You know. It's just funny, isn't it? Some people might call it fake. Who cares, you know? I don't care. I mean, it's I'm here immersed in Scottish culture, and I'm in Scotland, so you might as well speak like Scottish, although this is more Glaswegian than Fifer. You know. So let's go here to Long Brace GDS. What would you call GDS? Or maybe, I'm sure it's a short for something. long range GDS is might be a short for something. I don't know if this is Irish or Glaswegian. I'm not sure. Maybe there's some similarities between the two. Now it's proper Irish. Anyway, let's go, guys. Right, Monroe 6. Now I hope that when I'm gonna edit this video, I'm not gonna spend too much time. Look, there's something nice about this crossroad. Look at that. There is like cobblestones here. Cobbles, while the other ones, the black and white before, they were pebbles. I think this is our cobbles stones, I'm sure. And this is Woodlands Road. Nice name as well. And if you want a nice house, this is for sale. It's nice, eh? You've got two garage, two, and what's the plural? Two garages, well, you can agree with me that this is a nice area, but as I said, you see there again houses of a very sad grey color, and but still a nice area. But as I said, to be honest, I often complain and say that you know, Scotland is or Kirkcaldy is dirty, but I've not seen a single packet of crisp or a coffee cup here since I've started my walk. Look at the Tesla. Tesla is a synonym of wealth, and I think so, at least synonym of being, you know, a nice posh human being. Look at these lovely autumn colors. Look at that. And there you go, guys. So it's a very nice walk. Old ladies driving in their 80s, that's amazing. 70s, 80s, that's nice. They can still do that. Hopefully we will all reach that age and we will still be driving, hopefully not killing anybody. Sorry for saying that word. That is not good. Well, anyway, if you can, YouTube, please keep in mind the you know, that I didn't use it with a bad connotation, with a bad meaning. You know, I meant it in a good way. Look at that. Look at these lovely flowers. You see, I can't get close. I'm not gonna get close, but they're beautiful, aren't they? There you go. And you see, as I said, you see again the Fiat 500, the grey color. I think my sister car, I don't know if she's got this same grey color or another a little bit more vibrant, you know, like what we see in Italian, metallic grey or something. I don't know how you say that in English, like, yeah, metal grey or something. And there is like a figure of a Star Wars figure, you know, one of the white soldiers, you know, and there's like a cross here, like a Celtic kind of cross. No, it's an Halloween thing. There was like a skull. Look at this lovely this lovely tree is a cedar, I think. I don't know how it's pronounced, or we say cedro del Libano in Italian, and I think that's what it is. Lebanon cider or cedar, I don't know, please write it in the comments. And that's my car over there. I mean, not my actual car, but same model, just a different color. My color is amber, and yeah, what a nice name, Amber, eh? Lovely name. And then we have in front of us three actually birds, and in Italian they are called gazzaladra, if I am right. Is the bird that could steal anything shiny, gold, silver, and basically in English gazzaladra, how is it in English, guys? I don't remember, I'm sorry. And yeah, this is a lovely road. I love it, the shape of it, just the shape of it, you know, going, you know, around this hill and bending a little bit with all this nice house. Okay, yeah, I see a little bit of originality here, a new door, and this lovely fence there is nice, metal new fence, you know. It's nice. And as I said, again, Scottish kind of vibe here we have. Yeah, you know, at least you see this this basically covering of the house, which is gray. Here is more on the gray side, and here is more on the a soft gray, like on almost pink, almost skin color. I prefer this one. My flat, my building, you know, my block is covered with this color here, this kind of pinkish, this kind of skin like color. Okay, I would say that's 100% better than the gray one, right? And yeah, again, this lovely flower, look at that, is, you know, amazing. I love it, I just love it. I'm gonna take a frame out of it. I'm gonna take a snap, screenshot, I mean not a screenshot, an actual frame. Oh, the thing is, because I've selected 24 frames per second, there's no many frames, but I have stopped in front of it, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get a nice photograph out of it, yeah, for my thumbnail, right? And yeah, so at this point this video is gonna be, surely it's gonna be like a long 16:9 kind of video, and you know, for the telly, good for the telly. So I could have you know, if you in hindsight, I should have left it, you know, just vertical. So but you never know, you never know what's gonna happen, and you might want to get a few clips in, like in vertical, and there you have them, if you have selected the 8:7 ratio in the first place, you know. But you cannot do that if you basically, if you're shooting with a vertical, sorry, with a horizontal kind of video, you know, 16:9 ratio, then you cannot have the I mean, you could, but it's gonna be not gonna, it's gonna, oh, look at these lovely apples. I might as well get an apple. If no, there's people there, so I'm not gonna get an apple. But if there wasn't people there, I think I could have saved. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have minded too much. But yeah, it would have been nice to have a nice tasty apple, you know. And yeah. DP997, what does it mean, guys? Do you know? Do you have any idea? Imagine, I'm pretty sure this kind of berries, this fruit here, is not edible, but you know, it's something that I should do as well, because you never know, they might be edible. I mean, I would never eat them, but what I'm trying to say is, imagine if they were edible, and at this point you basically, it would be good to know. And basically what I'm trying to say is that, look at these little roses, and it would be good to know. Now, where was I coming from? Was I coming from here? I'm not sure, because if I was coming from here, at this point I should definitely go back here, but I'm not sure. Was I coming from here? I'm not sure at all. I don't remember that yellow car, but you know what? you know what, I'm just gonna go down here at this point. I'm not gonna bother, because I think well, I either came through here or maybe there's like another entrance, but I don't think oh, look at that lovely swing over there. That is nice actually. Let's go. And yeah, be mindful guys that that basically I am not an English native speaker, so sometimes I'm gonna be struggling to find the right words. And I was thinking just now, you know, before I used the term about those houses, the term I used was covering, right? And I'm pretty sure that is not the exact term they want to use to describe the coating. What about coating? Would that be okay? You know, you see these houses, all the houses in I mean, most of the houses in no, not all of them, they have this coat, which is not just paint. It's like it's a coat made of little pebbles, right? And it would be nice to know how you actually call it. What's the proper name of it? Am I right, guys? So what I want to see is, yeah, let's go. And there is like a little bird house there, and there is a park. I think I've been into this park the other day, if this is the same park. I was here the other day, do you remember? And then I walked the hill up there, needing for a wee, which I'm needing now again. Yeah, I think that's the place. I think so anyway. And yeah, let's keep walking and walking, guys, yeah? And at some point I think I will have to go back to my car. Now, how many kilometers do you think I have walked? Not many, have I? Probably 3 so far. 4 kilometers, 70, no, that's the speed. I have walked 3 kilometers and 190 meters. Yeah, so I was 100% right. I know my stuff, I know my kilometers, right? And I need a wee. So, oh, you know who talk like that? Now I realize that I'm doing the Scouser accent of thing. It's Paddy the Buddy, the fighter. Oh, look, there is a nice path here. It would be nice to walk it, but yeah, I need a wee, so I'm just gonna go there for a wee actually. Yeah. Okay, let me stop the video, which is now super long. 30 minutes. Oh my god.